Alright, good morning everybody. I'll do a little intro in a second, but I was heading to my sheepshead spot. Keep seeing bait popping over here. So, we're gonna see what's going on. It is cold. Its outside temperature this morning was 44, I believe, 45. It's warming up now. It's in the 60s now. It's supposed to get all the way up to the 80s today. I'm dressed in a lot of layers right now. There's a squirrel mullet around, that's for sure. There's a lot of birds around here, which means they were feeding on bait, which means there could have been some predators pushing them towards them. I've never fished over here, guys, ever. I've gone by here a few times, but I'm always on my way somewhere else like I am today. But I decided to do a little change today and explore a new area for me. I have some fiddler crabs today. See, there's the school of mullet. That's the school of mullet that I've been seeing that's moving. Let's see if there's anyone on it. I'll take one for cut bait. Okay, so it wasn't mullet moving, it was ladyfish. I think I saw them cruising all the way up. They're moving in here. There we go. There's some hits. They're there. That's a trout. That's a trout. Well, new spot produces. That's always nice, guys. These fish are cold. What has he got? Is this... It looks like he got some parasites on him. Let's get those off of you, bud. I don't know what the hell that is, but... There we go. Little guy. On the red dog paddle tail, guys. He just hooked me up with a couple different kinds. There's 3 different kinds. There's a paddle tail, there's a jerk shad, and there's like a, I don't know what you, ooh, what was that? Look over there. See what happens if I spot lock. I have a feeling it's gonna point me that way. Oh, there they are. I'm about to say they left. They're just right here, though. Looks like there's some houses back here. There could be some docks that would be worth checking for sheepshead. I have to start moving over there. These are just ladyfish and trout. So I know that there's some right here. If you have, like, right here, we know there's ladyfish and trout, right? You got ladyfish and trout over here. If I was a predator, if I'm not all over them inside, I'd be just hanging out, you know, a couple feet out, just like a human does, you know, like you look and see what they're doing first. You don't just jump in there balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall, boys!
And see, like, let's see, right here is where there's ladyfish and trout. Let's see, they're still there. And there's obviously a deeper channel there. There's houses back there, so people come in and out of here, so they trench that out to make it possible for people to get in and out at low tides, which it's gonna get really low today. This later today, I shouldn't be able to even be over here where I am. All right, good morning everybody. How we doing? Aloy from Jupiter Kayak Fishing, and we're out here looking for sheepshead today. So that's the main goal. I had a plan on going straight to a spot where I know there's going to be some sheepshead, or there should be some sheepshead, but as I'm going there, there's a lot of activity, a lot of bird activity. I just caught a couple ladyfish and some trout. I should have that on the video, but that was before I started. I was on my way and I just stopped by and see what it was. We're gonna keep pushing back here. I've never fished this area today, so I kind of want to go fish some new areas. I see some houses. I'm gonna look at Google Maps. There should be hopefully some docks on there, and there should be some sheepshead on there. So we got some fiddler crabs. I got 4 dozen fiddler crabs today, but today for artificial, Red Dog hooked me up. So the one we got tied on right now is this paddle tail right here. It's one of his jig heads too. He also gave me some new jig heads to play with as well. There's like jerk shad that's in here too. We'll be using maybe this guy today. But this, I feel like it would be good for maybe some snook or something. If I do get into some snook, I might tie this on. I like the really neat colors in here. So we'll see what we get with those. So guys, if you want to book a charter with us, go on to jupiterskayakfishing.com. I'll have a link in the description to our website, or you can text or call us at 941-999-1365. We have different options for Hobie kayaks. If you want to be in the Old Town, there's also those options now too, and you can look everything up on our website, or call and text, and we'll give you all the information you need. I have 15 years of instructor experience in the military. That's transferred over to guiding now. So you will learn to catch fish. You will learn to read the tides. You will learn when to go fishing, where, and for what reasons. And that's it. Off my soapbox. Like I said, we're looking for sheepshead. It's getting hot already. I already have to take one of the layers off, and let's see what happens. Checking that choke point, guys, and seeing if there's any predators sitting there waiting. This looks so fishy, man. It just looks fishy. Oh, that's good. Oh, there we go. Little snook. Snook is open, guys. If I do catch a keeper snook, I will keep him. Guys, so that little line right here they sense vibrations, and that's how they attack. They can sense everything with that. They have it on both sides, and that's how they attack. And then they suck in, they like suck in water and then smack them. Those little guys will fray your line. We're good though. Man, I just spoke a school of like 20 snook. Some mullet over there, big mullet, hiding right under that mangrove there. Oh, I had a snook follow all the way over here, guys. I saw a fish or a bird fly out of this corner, so I figured there was somebody creeping over here. Looks like we could come here and get mojaras. Some bait. It's shallow over here. So as the sun comes up, guys, this low water gets warm. guys, I'm approaching one of the areas where I want to fish for sheepshead. We're just gonna take this off. Use the same jig head. This used to be a red jig head. It's just been hit so many times. We're gonna bring out these guys now. Get those crabs in there. Just go in there and grab them. Leave the little thing on there if you can, because that kind of attracts the fish too. I put it in the bottom and make it come out the side like that. See that? And he's got his thing out, which makes him even look bigger. So look at the size of that guy. I think I'm going too fast. I don't know if it's sheepshead either. This is a little one now. Doesn't matter though, these little ones will get them sometimes. Let's see, there's something right here. There we go. There we go. That's a red though. It's a little red. Oh, there's the swam already. I've been fishing for maybe an hour, maybe a little more. Look at that guy. Swam complete. Smallest one. See, and that's what it looks like. You go under them and either get it out. That one kind of the side. Just don't try not to do it down the middle. That'll kill them for sure. Shrimp ready to go. There's reds. Maybe I can even get a nice sheepshead with this. Just barely pop it on the bottom. See what happens. Guys, this is an example of reading the tides right here. I mean, you can see the highway right there. You can see it. If you have polarized lenses, it's even better. But I'm sure the GoPro can see it. You can see it almost looks like a river right there, you know. Again, we're trying to get to a spot, but that just looks too good. Like, how is there not going to be someone here? You know, ideally you sit up on here and spend, you know, 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much you can handle waiting in the winter. 10 minutes is better, I recommend. And slow down your returns. Slow everything down in the winter. Oh, that was debris. There's something there. This winter time is honestly some of the best time for kayak fishing, because boats can't get back and find these holes back here anymore. They can't reach them. A couple of really good charter captains know what they're doing, and they can sometimes sneak in, but there's some spots they just can't get into either. All right, guys, a couple things to think about. There's a boat over there, so I won't go that way. A couple things to think about, especially hitting this winter time. The water's going to be much less, so the water levels just are lower in general. So days that you were normally, you know, you knew what the water level was going to be at, it's going to be lower now. And then we're going to start seeing a few negative tides. I don't know if we've seen one yet this year. I haven't been out for one yet, if there was, but those are coming too. Those negative tides, the biggest thing is knowing how to get around in areas. You'll have to paddle some, even if you're in a pedal drive. If you're in a Hobie, I'll have to paddle. If it's a really low tide, I'll bring one of the compasses out just because they're lightweight. If you can maneuver yourself into areas where there is no way in or out and there's a hole there, there's a good possibility that there's a lot of fish stuck in there. It's not gonna get that low. It's gonna get low, but they're not gonna get so much trapped today in some of the areas, I'm thinking. But we're about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes away from our first spot that I want to check for sheepshead. Just saw some bait fish jump over here, guys. We're almost to where I want to go. I keep getting... There's gotta be a snook in here. There's gotta be a snook in here. I should have had one of those jerk shads on. There's some mullet. There's gotta be a snook. There's gotta be a snook out here with these. I said there's got to be a snook here. He was in there. He ain't slot. He's short. He's short of slot. What is going on here? A little better one, but he ain't slot, guys. Let's see where he's at. He's probably 20, 22, not even, 21 almost. Just short of 21. 28 needs, oh, needs to be the slot. He is cold. Go. There he goes. Red dog paddle tail, guys. Uh-oh. We got red dog making paddle tails now. That work. Uh-oh. Look at this raccoon over here, guys. Look at this guy swimming across. It's a raccoon. Just swimming across. Heard me catching that snook. There's a snook right there, guys. Oh no, that's a red. That's a red right there. Oh, it's in front of him, but oh my God, that's another red right there. Two reds right here, guys. Oh, they're all spooked. Damn, those were two really nice reds. I was over here looking at the damn raccoon. Should have been fishing. The red went to go look at the raccoon. Man, those were some really nice reds, guys. There was two of them. I mean, they didn't spook, like swim off all fast. That they just definitely knew that there was someone around. I'm coming to check if they're just around the corner here. Let's see. Oh, there he goes. There goes one of them. Dang. He was in there. It's a little red. Way smaller than the monsters I saw. That's 2 reds now. One on artificial and one on fiddler crab. This little guy, he's got 4 spots total. The one here, fiddler crab. Right under here in the corner and coming out the side is usually your ideal. Let's see if there's an oyster bed right here and a little hole right here, and sometimes there's some sheepshead in there. It's nowhere near where I want it. Let's try to get it out there. There we go. Missing out on something here, so let's do one of these now. Come on, gotta get one out of here. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's ladyfish here. That lady just hit this. Yeah, got him. He's on the bottom of the keeper, but he should be a keeper. Yeah. That's a better one. Okay. Yeah, that's the fatter one. That's definitely a keeper. got another one. They're there. You got to be ready right away. Yep, he's already getting messed with. Didn't even feel that one. They're there. He's pinching me. Those are the ones I really hope get eaten. Oh yeah, there's a bunch down there. I can see them. There we go, there's another one. There we go, another one. That's 3. Oh. Man, I caught another one. Got 4 keepers in there, I think. One's still alive. He's the shortest one. I'm seeing if I can. It's 8 to limit out. I don't know if I need 8. It's a lot of cleaning. Let's see. Oh, he came off. Another small one. Close and keep. Oh, okay. Small guy. God, They're such a good fight. They're so much fun when they're like this. They're fired up. It's another keeper. Look at this guy. He's a hunky one. Yeah. Red grouper. I don't catch these much. Little guy. Little guy. Another one though. Look at that guy. That's another keeper. Right here, little guy. Seen a couple of them now. Oh, there's some fish right there. Let's see what those are. Let them a little bit. Let's see. There's definitely something there. There you go. Oh, there's a sting right there. So it is. See if I can cast that sheep's head up there. There's a sheep's head right there. No, he spooked. Oh, they all spooked. Saw a red tailing over here next to this oyster bed, guys. It could have been a mullet, but he looked a little more. See, he's roaming around, I think. Did one of those things that I can't explain. This thing's too short anyway. Alright guys, there's some ladyfish up here. I'm heading back, but I got this popping cork and I put this one of these Z-Man shrimp on here. These are the older ones. Guys, if you look now in the description, I have almost everything that I use on there with a link on there. Go ahead and use that link to order that stuff. That helps me out as well. If there's something on the kayak or something that you've seen in one of my videos that you like and want to know where to get it or anything or what it is, let me know and I'll send you a link for that as well. All right, see. Get like one or two of these and head back anyway. That worked pretty well. Right away. Ladies everywhere right here. Oh. They're going crazy here, guys. You guys can see them here. There you go. Oh. Let's see. Here we go. It's gonna be right there. Boom. Be out right away. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a trout. A little trout in that mix, guys. I saw him come up for it way down there. He was sitting on the bottom watching all the ladyfish go nuts. Just waiting for his turn. All right, everybody, that's it for the day. I got 6 sheepshead in the cooler that I gotta go fillet. I got, I think, 2 slams. Maybe I got 2 snook. I believe so. Maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know. I think I got 2 reds. Yeah. No good reds actually today. Just all small ones. But great sheepshead, and that was the goal today, was to catch sheepshead. I could have limited out. There were 2 that were about 12 1/4, 12 1/2. There's really not enough meat in those to really get anything out of them. I like keeping sheepshead that are about 15 and above. That's when you usually start getting some better meat on them. Honestly, 18 and above, if you're really on them, is good. But that was the average I was catching today, was about 15 inchers, with an occasional 1 18 or 2 18s, and then a lot of little small ones too. I mean, I caught probably 15 sheepshead. So they were definitely there, and they wanted fiddler crabs. I had 10-pound braid with 20-pound leader on that guy, and then the red dog jig head. All right, so these are the red dog jig heads I was using today. This one's red and purple. As you can see, it took some damage today. So again, don't forget that if you want to try this out, if you want to go and catch some sheepshead, learn to catch some sheepshead so that you can do this on your own, or if you're here on vacation and you don't want to worry about anything, come out here. This is the best way to experience Southwest Florida, in my opinion, especially in the winter time right now. We'll get to go to a lot of backcountry areas where boats just can't get into. So give us a call at 941-999-1365 or go to jupiterskayakfishing.com. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you guys soon.